Yeah, so I'm down in the cave working on several different things. You know, right now I'm working on a project helping out wifey. You know, she, like I told you before, she works at Rutgers and they're about to do their end of the year ceremony for all their graduating students and stuff like that. So she puts together a stuff, you know, a little something for about 300 people. And this is one of the things she has me printing out. It's gonna appear backwards because it's supposed to do that way because it's to be printed out on a shirt. And so she got me here doing this stuff. You know, I want to help out wifey as much as I can. I gotta head over to BJ's or Costco, get some has to be Pepsi products because apparently where she's having, where it's at, they have some kind of deal with Pepsi or Pepsi sponsored them or something like that. So therefore, the only type of drinks that are allowed in that particular hall is Pepsi products. So now I gotta go find Tropicana stuff, Lipton Brisk stuff, Aquafina. By no way am I endorsing it. I'm just letting you know what I have to do for wifey. I wanted you guys to see the progression of the growth of my grass. As you see, that's what it should be, and this is where we are now. And so far, it's been, I want to say 3 weeks that since the seed's been planted, and that's what I have so far in 3 weeks, which I think it's pretty damn good for 3 weeks. But hopefully another 3 weeks, it'll start looking like that. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I'm dropping my godson and his boy off to the airport. Yeah, his boy Rusty, he missed his flight. So, you know, that's how he do. He don't even care. He's like, yo, I just catch the next one. Like it's the next bus coming or something like that. This big bus Slim over here. You know how we do. We always up in the car, banging out on some music. I'm going to have to do something with this damn music because they're going to fucking ban me on there. Hit me with that this damn music. Yeah, for content creation rules. Yo, but I'm driving, so let me get off this damn before I run into something. Ain't nobody getting no goddamn where. Now, the shirts that I was printing out last night for my wife, or I should say early this morning. It might have been I think it was early this morning. For my wife.
Early last night?
No, it might have been last night. Yeah, I was designing them last night. Yeah, I couldn't, I can't remember. My memory's shot sometimes. Remember I showed you this? Now, this is the press, and we're going to press them on some shirts right quick. Big Bro Slim, set that bad boy up. Put it around the press. He's going to press it out a little bit first, just to get the wrinkles out. And we got ourselves a little assembly line going here, because we got a bunch of shirts that we doing. Okay, got one right there that he's already pressed on there. And we're about to peel that bad boy off. We already got a couple shirts that we did already. He did down right there. Yes, bitch, yes. It's a work in progress. It's definitely a work in progress. But we figured it out.
Ideally, we do other stuff, you know, but this is the quick job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, normally, see, we got the whole vinyl cutter. They got the whole vinyl situation going on over here. Mm-hmm. With the vinyl, you actually making the shirts that look like this, you know, with different colors and stuff like that. But this is just something quick for, like I said, my wife's shirts for her instructors. Just like that, straight down. Nice and center, yep.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Press it down. Boom. Yeah, set. Now that bad boy's counting down the way it's supposed to. 200 degrees, 2 minutes. All right, we're peeling the other one off the other shirt. And boom, look at that. See? That's that right there. That's how it's done, son.
Woo!
Just like that. All right, I just wanted to like show y'all what we have to go through to get these shirts looking right, get these shirts popping. Yeah, it's the light show on the Autobot. It's a little something. Got the remote control for that bad boy. Change it up. Yep, up in another spot. Earlier today, I was up in Costco getting drinks for the wife for her little function she got holding at Rutgers tomorrow. And I got everything except water. So now I'm up in here getting Aquafina water because the place where we're doing it at will only have Pepsi products. So because Aquafina is owned by Pepsi, that's what I'm here to get. So I gotta look for Aquafina up in Walmart up in this piece. So here I am. There's always something. Every little technical thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Let's see what the hell
typical Walmart at this time. Wally's World, as they call it.
Keep flying.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
You never know what you see up in here. It's midnight. Still going. Still working on this stuff for wifey. Got one last shirt. One of the shirts didn't come out right, so I got to redo it when I was up in Walmart earlier. Not only was I just getting water, but I had to get another blank shirt to make this last shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this out, and then I'm taking my butt to sleep because we got to get up mad early in the morning to head down to Brunswick for this thing at Rutgers. I'm beat. Early to rise, I gotta get paid. Early to bed, yo, I gotta get my workout on every day, all day. Well, not all day, but every day. What do you think? I just woke up like this? Yeah, I'm over here at this Rutgers closing ceremony with my wife. You know, that's what I was talking about during the week. Yeah, I'm gonna be helping her out. That's it in the background. Peep the outfit. That's what I'm wearing today. If you're gonna do it like this. Peep the 12s, peep the 12s. For my wife, you know how I do. This is the event that my wife is coordinating and running. And this is the hall where we're at up in Rutgers right now. It's all set up. We're just waiting for everyone to show up and fill all the seats. In about 10-15 minutes, they're gonna open the doors, and this area is gonna be full and a little bit chaotic, but you know, it's controlled chaos. But and that's where my wife will be standing and presenting awards and doing all that kind of stuff. You know, I'll throw a couple of video clips up on there of her doing her thing, so you can see what my wife does on a daily basis. Well, a little small part of what my wife does. She does so many things, but this is just a little small part of what she does, coordinating these events. A bit of chaos up in here. Everybody trying to figure out what they want to do, but it's about to go down. Wifey got me up in here working, having me have all the students that come in sign in. Boo.
Without our teachers, we cannot accomplish anything. I truly believe in that. Learning by students complaining that yet again they have bagels. And they also made sure to call me mixed nuts, apparently, because I have the body of a black woman and the face of someone who is Spanish, but I sound like a little white girl. So it doesn't matter where you come from or what you look like, people are just gonna perceive you as they want to. Now is the fun part, the bittersweet part, is where we would like to recognize and acknowledge all of our participants today. So at this time, I would like to call up all of our instructors. So we have our 12th grade English instructors, George Schroepfer and Sean Foley. And we also have our high school SAT instructors. They either taught SAT Math or SAT English. Patrick could not be here today, but we do have Liz Barron. Sveta and Bob Landidia could not be here, but we also have Jerry Ziem, Jocelyn, Juan, and Joanna had to leave. So if all of our instructors could please come on up so that we can give our students their certificates. The intended major is engineering. Her favorite Saturday Scholars memory is when Tiffany bought donuts and hot chocolate for us. Saturday Scholars program, I like to make sure that I recognize students that I feel have stood out. And this year, I would like to give our Model Student Award to a student who showed up faithfully every single Saturday. If she couldn't come to a study hall session, she would call me like 3 days ahead of time. Is it okay if I switch my study hall day? She was very interested in the writing preview component that we had and always wanted to make sure that she had everything just right. And she was very proactive and always had an amazingly positive attitude about everything. The main reason why I'm giving her this Model Student Award is because she also came in a good chunk of Saturdays wearing a Yankee sweatshirt. So this goes to Miss Evelyn Danos. That we should all thank some other special people who just joined us. In addition to our instructors, there are some other members here that I could not have done this job without, and that would be our student assistants. So we have Daniel Morales. You guys can stand up. Dan Morales. Alfredo Velasco. Eva Vasquez. And Victor Mensa, Bowler of America. All of these guys have helped the students in one way or another. I would like to extend my sincerest and most appreciation and thanks to our parents who are here today. I thank you guys for waking up early at 7 a.m. to make sure that your children got to our program on time. I thank you for all that you have done and for laying such a strong foundation for your children. I thank you for entrusting me to work with your children. I do not view this as a job. I consider it a privilege to do what I do. And to get to work with these students, with you guys, is a true honor, and I thank you all for an incredible year. Seniors, I wish you all the best of luck. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. When you don't feel like life is going right, turn left. And if you fall 7 times, just make sure you get back up 8 times, okay? Just do those little things, those really cheesy Tiffany sayings, okay? And above all else, just remember that in life, you get what you give. So continue to give it your all, just like you've been doing, and you will get amazing things back in return. And I truly love you all, and this will conclude our program for today.
It's all done. Everybody's leaving. It's all over. I'd have to say that one went rather well. Heading back up outside to get my whip, bring it around so we can load all our crap up in there, and head on back to the crib. So Jeter, some critter came up in the yard and he managed to chase him underneath our shed. So now he's going crazy because he wants to try to get whatever animal that he chased underneath there. Normally he hates the rain, but he's out here in the rain because whatever animal's underneath there, he wants to get him. And his tail is wagging. He's happy to be out there trying to get him too. He thinks he's doing a good thing. He's such a good boy. Me and the crew, we just left a restaurant out on Freehold where I will not name the name of it because of the bad service we had last time, even though we had good service this time. But still, I'm not going to. I'm not going to give them any free anything. But right now, they all want dessert. So now, right now, since we're on Freehold, we figured hit up the Cheesecake Factory. They all went in to get cheesecake. I just held back in the car because I'm in the quick parking area. So I just held back and I'm just chilling in the car waiting for all them to come out. But pretty much got the Autobot flashing back at me, everybody looking at me. You know how I do. I love the attention. So that's my current situation. But like I said, if you're gonna do it, yeah, it's about to go down. I'm watching that WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view. You know, right now the champ Roman Reigns is coming out. I'm wearing my official Roman Reigns shirt. You know, gotta support my dude. Even though I have a feeling they're gonna cheat and AJ Styles gonna win, but I figure, you know, I gotta support my dude a little bit. You know, it's not that I hate AJ Styles or it's not that I like Roman Reigns. It's just that I kind of like Roman Reigns a little more than AJ Styles. AJ Styles is talented, and I think his time will definitely come, but I don't think it should be now. I don't know how it's going to go. I have a feeling they may cheat it. Who knows, because this is Extreme Rules, so that means there's no rules, essentially. It's street rules, it's no DQ, however you want to name it, that's what it is. So it's not a standard match where you have to win by like pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. Look, see, they going over that now. You win via pinfall submissions in the middle of the ring, but there's no rules, so you could use anything like chairs, tables, bats, another person, whatever you get your hands on, or whatever you could put them through, or throw them at, or throw at him, or throw him at. That's all legal in this match. It's all legal in this match. Now, what I should be doing is I should have my belt on because this match is on, but I didn't do any live streaming or anything like that this time around like I did with WWE Payback. I just figured I'd just do a little something. It's nothing big. I just want to talk about it a little bit. I'm disappointed though. Natalya lost. She should have won. Of course they cheated. Ric Flair was banned from ringside. And they went over the rules real quick. See, this is what I don't like about this. What I really don't like about AJ Styles is like he calls himself the phenomenal one. Okay, like day one, he came into WWE. He came in during the Royal Rumble, or was that the King of the Ring? King of the Ring, and he, he did well. But, he didn't come in and win or anything like that. I mean, I believe Baron Corbin won. Yeah, Baron Corbin was the one that won. The Andre the Giant King of the Ring thing or whatever. But, day one, he just called himself phenomenal. And I'm like, yo, there's people that's been doing this for, years. I know he's been doing it for years, too, in other wrestling things. But this is WWE. I mean, usually when they come from one era to another, they usually have to drop their name or change their name up from what they had it, the previous wrestling company or faction or whatever. But he's phenomenal. He just kept his phenomenalness. And I just thought that was a little bit cocky on his behalf. That's just me. You can let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But as far as what I was saying before about Natalya Neidhart, she lost. I'm disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed about that. The fact that she lost. She shouldn't have lost. They cheated. She faced Charlotte, Ric Flair's daughter. And of course, Ric Flair, he's the dirtiest player in the game. He has no qualms about that. He's the first person to tell you that he's the dirtiest player in the game. And he was banned from ringside, so he couldn't necessarily come out and do anything to help his daughter out. But he had this the new chick. What was it? Whatever. I just forgot it. I forgot her name that fast. But the new chick, literally, she just started this week, and she won 2 matches. So she's making a name for herself, kind of. She came out. She was really with Emma. Emma's problem, but Emma hurt herself, so she's kind of left out on her own, even though she's technically a good wrestler, good female wrestler, I should say. But so I guess now Ric Flair coaxed her into teaming up with Charlotte. So of course, the whole description, she put on Ric Flair's his whole garb, put on a wig, and walked out backwards to Ric Flair's entrance music. So immediately Natalya got off of Charlotte, thinking that she won because of Ric Flair. He was banned. If he had came out, if he even walked down, Charlotte automatically forfeits her championship. So Natty, of course, thought that she won. And then when she got closer, she turned around. Dana Brooke. Her name is Dana Brooke. When Dana Brooke got closer and turned around, that's when Natty realized that it wasn't Ric Flair. So then, by that time, Charlotte had already cheap shotted her. So Natty, got herself back up and got a couple hits back, and then she went over to try to hit Dana Brooke. And then, of course, Natty hit, Charlotte came up and hit Natty again and knocked her down and then put her in the figure eight. And then that's all she couldn't stand it. She was in the figure eight for about 2 minutes. She couldn't stand the pain anymore, and finally she tapped out, which is messed up because Charlotte's been hitting her with all kinds of submission moves the whole damn night, and Natty didn't tap out the whole time. And Natty should have really won because she had her Charlotte in the sharpshooter for like 3 minutes before Dana Brooke came out. So this whole situation is just, I can't even begin to tell you. It's messed up. So that's just, what I had to, I didn't want to go into a whole big long spiel on that. I just wanted to touch base on that because that thoroughly disappointed me. I could sit here and I can give commentary and talk about this whole match, but I already have an idea how it's going to turn out. It's not going to turn out the way I like it. This whole, I honestly say this whole day, the only match that I could honestly say that turned out the way I liked it was the tag team match, because my New Day, they won. They retained their tag team belts. But everything else, I could say, and the fact that the little impromptu beating that Big Cass gave to the Dudley Boys, I enjoyed that too. But that was in the pay-per-view pre-show. And but other than that, all the other matches I didn't really care for. They were okay, I guess. Whatever. Baron Corbin won. Usos lost the first match, against Gallows and Anderson. They lost. So because the Usos lost, that's usually, I guess that means Roman's going to win. Who knows? It's part of that whole bloodline versus the club deal. They call it the club now. Remember I was talking a little while ago how the Bullet Club was going to be getting back together, which is going to be AJ Styles, Gallows, and Anderson. And but I guess they can't call it Bullet Club, but they call it the club, which is same thing. What's going on here? Oh wow, they fighting up in the crowd and stuff. Okay. But like I said before, I'm not trying to make this a whole long drawn out deal. I'm already looking at the time. It's already like 8 minutes. And but that's it. I may chime back in a little bit after this match is over and give my last bit of 2 cents on that. So with that being said, I'm just gonna I'll see you back in maybe about 10-15 minutes, maybe 20. Okay, coming up to the end of the match. I can feel it. I feel that something's about to happen. They pretty much beat the crap out of each other. I have a feeling, if something's going to happen, it has to happen now, because AJ literally just beat the crap out of Roman with that damn chair. He beat the Usos up with the chair. Gallows and Anderson came out. Everybody came out. Oh, speared out of the air. He went for the phenomenal forearm. They speared him out the air. And he wins. I knew it. I knew something crazy was going to happen. I knew it. See, hit hard, hit often. See, my boy Roman, that's how he do. That's how he do. All right? I knew he was going to pull off the win. It was just too soon for AJ to get that damn belt. And Roman is too big and strong for AJ. AJ, he can hold his own, but not yet. Not yet, AJ, not yet. Maybe SummerSlam will be your time. But right now, no. Roman Empire still. Alright? That's all I had to say. I'm that Brunez. And I'm out this piece. Yo! Seth Rollins came back. Whoa! I had to come back on. Yo! Seth Rollins came back. He's coming back for his belt. They said he's coming back at freaking Extreme Rules, and he just showed up. Yo, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. For reals. For reals. He's holding the belt, walking around the ring. He's just putting them on notice. I'm the number one contender because I never lost the belt. What? He's letting the world know this is how it's going down. See? It's about to turn up in the WWE, yo. Seth Rollins is back. It's about to turn up. Alright? I holla at y'all tomorrow. Follow me at everything at K Nesby. For real this time, I'm Dapper Inez. I'm out this piece.